It's finals time at the 2023 Spring Fling on Tuesday Night Kubb, which now has 67 subscribers and 64 videos. I am Stu Gander. With me, Sven Heikes. Sven, we're burning up the charts, baby.
Woo! Yeah, we are. And we're going to crown a new Spring Fling champion today. We got 4 new finalists, so it's exciting stuff.
Yeah, we're going to have the Glori Holtz matching up against the against Kubb On. So yeah, 2 high-powered teams today. A couple of absolute beauties. Let's see what the wind is going to do, because the wind is a bit strong, and it certainly is going to have an effect on the play. Sven, I know going into the wind, boy, that's tough stuff right there.
It definitely is. It's gonna, again, Glori Holtz keeps pulling it off every single round here. They lose the lag, they go against the win, and they won 2-1, dropping game 1. So let's see what happens here in the final.
Yeah, so they've been battling for a while now. So that championship bracket was how we got here. Silver bracket we actually completed in the last episode. But that third place game, 650 Mafia facing off against Rhymes with Tube and Mike Davids with the clear, and they've only got 1 baseline left, and Mike does the slow fall on it.
Yep.
Bob steps in so that Mike can't get the winner chicken dinner, but they get the winner nonetheless. So your 2023 third place at the Spring Fling, 2023 Spring Fling third place.
There you go. It's a tongue twister.
That is a tongue twister. Jeez. But here's the finals. Glori Holtz, the 4 seed, upset Rhymes with Tube in the semifinal. They were the number 1 seed, facing off against Kubb On, the 2 seed, a matching 9-4 game record, I believe. And they actually lost to Glori Holtz in round 5. So first thing, before we do anything, we have to thank Kubb On. They sponsored a team here. They've got all the Kubb action, KubbOn.com. They've allowed us to commandeer their video coverage of this because our television crew told us to hit the bricks earlier.
We also have to thank Cody's wife Sarah for actually taking the video.
Yes.
On her phone, so she went live with Kubb On. But no, this is. Thankfully, we were struggling with the logistics on this one, and the camera crew bailed, and I'm glad we had Sarah to bail us out. So thanks Kubb On, and especially Sarah for taking this video. The other thing we want to mention is we can't hear any audio on this video, so who knows what could be said on top of us, but
whatever.
So
we'll do our
Kubb
best.
On wins the lag, and they take sides, which so that's par for the course as far as Glori Holtz is concerned. They're just and look at that, they're not even getting them close.
You got to throw it, Alice.
Yeah. So I mean, Kubb On hasn't had the easiest ride here either. I mean, 2 seed had to play Matt Green, Dan Ivanuk in a thrilling 3-game match to start in the quarterfinals. And semifinals, they get, Bob and Mike Davids. I mean, there's no cupcake routes to this final, and these teams both have definitely earned it.
Yeah, and they've gone 3. They've both gone 3 in their quarterfinal and semifinal. Bit of statistics here, Sven. Added it up right before we started. Team with the wind so far through knockout play, 14-3.
Wow.
Now, interesting, but 2 of those, 2
Glori
of the
Holtz.
3, so yeah, 2 of the 3 wins against the wind has been Glori Holtz. So the only other one was Rhymes with Tube in the quarterfinals.
Yeah. That's and that's the thing. I mean, as much as the wind is better than it was last year, it's still not good.
No, no, it is still gusty. As you heard in the quarterfinal, the Kraken, when we had Dan Corey mic'd up, whoo-wee,
Yeah, that was
blowing like the Dickens.
Howling.
Yeah, it was.
The other benefit we have is we know that we'll have at least Cody's household will be watching this video.
Yeah, that's good. Hey, Lewis.
Lewis.
Hey, Lewis.
Hey, Kyle.
Lewis.
It's almost like he's talking to us.
Yeah, lots of fans of the Tuesday night match.
Yeah.
Kyle's a big fan.
Kyle's been
Adam's
commenting. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Lots of big fans.
Yeah, no. Good stuff.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd call Cody a big. Cody is a big fan when he's playing.
Cody's a fan of himself.
Yeah, that's.
We should take that into account for editorial decisions.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
All right, well, slow start from both sides from 8 meters.
Yeah. Get back into this.
This looks like a pretty. No, we're tied at 2, but they're both. I mean, I think Glori Holtz is 1 out of 5, and so is they're one for 4 for Kubb On right now. This is turn 2 for them.
Kyle with a nice double.
Very nice.
Got 5 at the baseline. I suppose technically they're in the red zone.
They are. And they still are.
I was going to say, and they
nice
still are.
Nice looking shot there
by
Brian Jones. Yep.
Oh, he picks up 2.
He's looking nice, too.
We got loaf in hand.
Yeah, let's go turkey. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that.
Oh, he even gets the dance out of it.
We should put Cousin Dave in one of those suits. Have him run around.
All right, so this is for the swooper turkey.
And the turkey dance to boot.
Oh.
Whoa! 2 turns, 4 in a row. That is gorgeous.
Wow, that was...
What a turn.
That was filthy.
Wow. Filthy Kubb.
Yeah. Yeah, Glori Holtz have to be like, oh, we already lost. Nasty stuff. 2.0 Kubbs per baton for Kubb On 63.95. God,
Smoke show, Stu. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Glori Holtz just never really had a chance to play any, so I wouldn't put much into those stats.
That's 10 batons.
Yeah. It's a fairly small sample size.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, there's a lot of ways to 2-turn people. I don't think I've ever seen a 1 out of 4 and then a 4 for 4 with a 2 and 1. That was crazy.
Yeah, that was. Once they started hitting them, they weren't stopping.
They did hit 5 in a row because Kyle hit his last one on the 4 baton turn.
Speaking of 5 in a row,
here we go.
Comes Adam.
Got the wind at his back, and his sails are full. That was a nice looking shot.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's a different ball game when you're sitting on the on Glori Holtz's side right now. You just feel better on the line. It's just like, all right, I feel like I have a chance here.
It just makes you feel more confident, I think, and throw the baton better.
Yeah. It is tough sledding the other way, but like we've seen, Glori Holtz has figured it out somehow.
Cody with the East Coast pull, good sportsmanship.
Pull it on a single.
Yeah. That's 3 feet away, but whatever. That's why they call it the East Coast pull.
All
right.
What
do we got here?
Got 3 for Brian. Yep. We got four left. Yeah.
I was getting a little seasick. I lost count.
Yep. Yes. Definitely a different experience for us.
Yeah, we're a little down low.
Yeah.
All right. Well, they're certainly not going 4 for 4 right now.
No,
And I think some of that is the effect of the wind.
no doubt. That
That was a
was a
good
really
throw,
good
though.
looking shot.
Yeah, it
Yeah, that
was.
one looked pretty, but as we've seen, a lot of those are going to miss to our left because the wind's blowing that way.
Yeah. What have we done to deserve this, Sven? This
We
is,
talked about that before. Like, I don't know. We've had really nice. I mean, heck, when we were down here for the East Coast Championship that one year, that 2019 year before COVID, it was gorgeous. It was like
yeah,
70 degrees, no wind. Ever since then, on this date, it's been pretty ugly.
yeah. And
um,
throw in the scuffle this year, which was pretty windy as well. I mean, it's not
yeah,
like we're on the high plains here or anything. There's no tumbleweeds going to be,
no,
cruising across the pitch.
no. I just think it's East Coast spring.
Yeah.
You just never know.
Yeah. But I
Yeah.
tell you what, granted, it's windy, but if you would have been here at about 8 o'clock this morning, you would not believe what the weather is like right now. Adam picks one up.
The sky was like green.
Yeah.
it
Boy, it
was
was
it was
ugly.
nasty.
Thunder, lightning, the whole 9 yards.
Uh-huh.
Cody picks one up. So
Yeah.
they get 2 on that turn.
Nice
Take a
turn.
3 Kubb lead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a pivotal turn here for Kyle and Brian. They're gonna have to drop a couple. Whoa,
Oh, that was a
whoa,
big bouncer.
big hopper. Wow. Yeah, it's not
That's not
ideal.
what you expect from Kyle at all.
No, and that a lot of that can be the wind can be moving these cubes too,
Yep.
and making them do some weird things. But it's gonna be tough to get a double in this one.
Yeah, it's going to be a long double if you do it.
Mm-hmm. It's just you're not getting any action to get it. No,
Oh,
we
he
got
made,
made a
made a
good
run
run
at
at
it.
it. Yep.
Yep.
All
Good
right.
pickup.
Yeah.
Single, single, single at some difficult distances. That's pretty
Mm-hmm.
good.
Now we need the loaf.
Yep.
Listen to the left again. Nice shot. Wow, that was solid.
Yeah. Loaf.
Oh.
Oh,
You think with Bryant's power, he might be able to kind of cut through the wind a little bit. Those 3 looked good, but he only got the 1.
yeah. Yeah, the other person that throws it kind of really low and hard like that is Mike Davids.
Yeah.
On his 8s. He throws it pretty low.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 4 in play. Glori Holtz is going to win this. They're going to have to do what they did in the last 2 rounds, which is to win at least once against the wind.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not calling it lucky, but you gotta wonder if their luck might run out here at some point. It's just, what you said, 14-3.
Yeah, 14-3.
So, yeah, I mean, the numbers are not in their favor.
No, Adam just got a big bouncer there. And
Andy Dufresne.
Yeah, picked up the Andy Dufresne. That's definitely not what you want to do when you have a 2 Kubb lead and you're looking to close things out in the next turn or so.
It's like we're on a ship.
Yeah.
It's swaying.
You ever been on a cruise, Sven?
No. You have, because you got here
Yeah,
on
well, that's how
Norwegian Cruise Lines, but no.
But outside of that, I've never been on a cruise before. No.
I drove a Volvo here, so no,
It's
never
like
been
they're
on a
going
cruise.
for the about 7.5-meter Andy Dufresne right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, looks like he could have a 2 with 1 on the right, or I guess a 3 with 1. Looks like a tight pack there. Ooh, gotta hit it though, Cody.
But he didn't do. He didn't pull it. He didn't pull the pin. That was his problem.
He didn't pull it, and then now he's left praying.
That's right.
Going for the penalty first. Looking
Looks
for
like
the
it.
squirrel.
A believe this is called the Cantwell.
Yes, it should
Cantwell
be.
method. Yeah.
Because.
Yep. Oh boy.
Man.
Oh no.
Wow. You know, and that's the thing. I don't know. I think a lot of teams in the field potentially are use this event as kind of the rust buster, especially these Midwest teams. Scouting Cody and Adam today, those types of turns are not they're definitely out of the norm normally, not today. They're definitely happening. I think everyone's struggled here and there. But we've definitely seen some 4-meter struggles out of these guys today. But then they have fantastic turns, so it's like obviously, they're here in the final. But yeah,
there's a lot of factors going on today. You got the wind, which is even affecting 4-meter shots.
He pulled them both. He pulled them both.
Good move.
This is a great group by Kyle. This could be their chance to make a good move here.
Yeah, it looks like Kyle is not going to take the line.
No.
Took a smidgen of one, but not really.
Yeah. He pulled them both. I think
I saw Kubb On earlier today. I know somebody did it. I think it was Kubb On, but I can't remember. Had a neighbor and placed it in front of the 8-meter.
That's interesting move.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, it was a match that was at time, and so they had to pick up another. They had to pick up one more 8-meter in order to time out leading.
Nice shot. I would consider almost taking the line on this too, just to make this a little shorter with this wind blowing against you.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
But he has a chance for a loaf here, so. Ooh, whoa!
The trick shot, Turkey.
That's crazy. That's a crazy bounce. Well, nice loaf. Where's the loaf?
No loaf.
Does that not count? That doesn't count for the graphics department?
I don't know.
Wow. Maybe it's because they technically have an advantage line, but they're not taking it.
Oh, that is it. Can't get a loaf on an advantage line. Oh, Sven. We got smoted with a technicality. I can't believe it.
That's a loaf in my book.
Yeah.
Graphics.
Boy, that's a technicality.
Stingy. Yep.
They had to go deep into the rules book for that one.
Mm-hmm. Wow. And that was the most unconventional loaf we've ever seen.
That was a nasty 80, I think.
Yeah. I mean, the loaf that graphics would pull up for that instance of a loaf would have been epic. Because it had to be something. I mean, we've never seen a repeat loaf graphic. I mean, because, they run deep. But
I think if that was a loaf, it would have had every loaf ever taking up the entire screen, like a collage of loaf.
That's why they didn't do it.
Probably. Yeah.
Too much work for graphics.
That is way too much work.
They're like, ooh, we're lazy.
Yeah. Oof.
So 67 subscribers.
67, baby. We done gone viral.
And maybe my what was it, the third or fourth time I've talked about how subscribing is free. It's simple. Maybe that finally is starting to pay off. Probably not. It just happens to be coincidence. But
yeah. I think Cody's
slow burn, Stu. It's a slow burn.
That's right. And by slow burn, we mean like we're burning
glacial
water over here.
It's glacial.
All right, we got a pile of 5s there.
That's a nice pile too.
Yeah, that's a nice pile.
Still got the Andy Dufresne out there. Ooh, I thought there was going to be 1 or 2. There he goes.
He made made some good contact with that third.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now we got the old Andy Dufresne.
There it is.
There you
Nice
go.
shot.
All right, 2 in hand.
Go baseline clear here.
Yeah, you can.
Whoa,
Oh,
back
another
door.
trick shot.
Back door.
That
Nice
was-
one.
Yeah, backspin on that
Looking
or something.
for the-
That was incredible.
This could be a turkey leg dinner. Almost. No, nice trick shot there.
Yeah,
That
some
one I've
great
seen
trick
before.
shots. Boy, we
That's
had a turkey. We had a 2-turner. We had I don't know what you call that. that Brian did.
Technically, they had a
Oh, boy.
swooper svirky.
Yeah, a swooper svirky.
And then we had a trick shot meatloaf, which didn't count, but I still think it was.
That was incredible.
It was.
I don't know that I've ever seen that before.
I mean, you got to get one heck of a kick, you know, and yeah, I've never seen it before.
Yeah. Like Kyle's waiting for the wind to calm down a little bit.
Yeah, it didn't help him there. Oof.
Yeah.
It's got a couple of rethrows here. Might get a good look at the Glori Holtz shirt here, maybe.
Yeah. I'm sure they're for sale if you wanna contact Wisconsin or Brew City Kubb. Brew City Kubb with
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, is it?
Well,
wow.
That's gonna be right next to the king.
It looks like it's gonna be. Oh, they're putting it back that way. It's hard to tell if that was the right way to go, but.
Can you shunt it against the king?
You can. Well, you can't shunt it if it can be. So you can't shunt any field cube if it can be raised inbounds the other way, unobstructed. But if it can't, or if you can raise it to the king unobstructed when it's basically as close as possible, you could do that.
That is yours. Not yours.
And I've seen that happen before, where you get a clacker or something and it goes behind the king, and then Diet Coke, new sponsor.
Yeah, there you go.
I've seen it go behind the king like that, and basically you can raise it unobstructed right next to it.
So
this looks like
going for it right now.
Yeah, I think that's a smart move.
Boy, the way the wind is, on this shot is
Plus
pushing the baton towards the king.
I mean, Brian's a lefty and all, but yeah, I if I were Kyle, I think I'd want to take this one, just because he's been taking all the fours.
Oh
wow!
That baton went between the king and the field cube.
Yeah, his whole puckered up on that one a little bit.
Yeah, he did. Wow. Short.
Yeah. See if hopefully he can get this one.
Yeah, we talked earlier about Brian not taking many fours at all today.
No.
Now we got a pressure cleared on our hands.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's about 4.5, 5 meters.
Yeah,
picks
got
it up.
Nice shot.
Yep.
That's huge.
Yep. But now Glori Holtz with an opportunity, 1 baseline cube remaining, 7 in play. They've got a good shot right here to send it to game 3.
Yeah, just throw a good group out there. Be clean with your batons at 4 meters. They should have a good shot at it. Looks like he's putting together a nice one.
Yeah, it does look like he's putting together a nice one. The other thing that I was thinking as I was just watching that is these cubes are a lot more active than they were most of the day. It's really starting to dry out quite a bit.
Well, pitch 1 was much better conditions than pitch 2 that we saw for the semifinals, and it is definitely starting to firm up.
.20-mile-an-hour winds will tend to do that. Dry things out. Yeah.
That's pretty peachy right there.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think graphics is asleep though, so
Yeah, they are. Well, I mean, they took it. I don't know. You never. I mean, they got us on a technicality on the non-meatloaf. So I don't know. Apparently, they're paying attention to something.
or they're just gone.
Yeah, could be. Could be. I mean, they
They
might
just
have given
checked
us
out.
the old. They might have given us the old Johnny paycheck too.
Yeah. Like, take this job and shove it. I'm out of here. You don't pay me well enough or at all
Yeah.
for a full day's work. Not sure what we're talking about here, but
It's like there's. Kind of feels like they're all forced in over there, but can't really see that one.
This one definitely isn't if they're doing that, but this might be one of the few they had a choice on. This is a solid group. I don't know. There's much you're going to do to keep it. It's probably going to be 2-3 batons.
They're going to need some. They're going to need some misses.
Yeah.
It looks like, what, 3 maybe?
Yeah, 2 or 3 there. Another 2 or 3.
Yep.
That should leave 1. Yep.
1 left. With some
Nice.
junk and picks it up. Nice shot.
Nice
All right,
shot.
so Cody
Good clear.
or Adam has 2 at 8.
I'm saying over. Still saying over.
Oh, he
yeah,
picks it up.
there it is. Nice.
Adam is not going to miss on a king.
Well, hopefully not. Yes.
No.
Good shot.
Yep. All right. So Glori Holtz picks up game number 2, and we're going to game 3. What else is new, Sven?
That's par for the course today.
Yeah, and look at how tight this
Wow.
game has gotten. 1.1 across the board, 35, 32, 47, 41. That is some tight stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So Kubb On back on the good side.
Mhm.
That adds 2 more wins to the with the wins column. So
Yep.
that is
16 and 3.
16 and 3.
You got to favor Kubb On at this point.
Absolutely.
Whoa, nice open for Adam. That's massive.
Yeah.
That looks solid too.
Pick up 1.
Still, that's huge.
Yeah. I mean, look at picking up any for some teams, and going against the wind has been a problem.
Mm-hmm.
So Sven, I believe this makes 6. Good move by Cody, pulling the pin there.
Yes.
I believe this makes 6 Atlantic Coupe Tour stops in a row where the final has gone to 3 games.
Think so. Kyle's doing the run-in.
Yeah, he is.
He's like 10 miles back there.
Good thing for him is that with the wind at his back, it doesn't take nearly as much out of him.
No.
As it would if he were
Oh
going into
man,
the wind.
they are struggling for this single. That's 3 they've missed on it. Almost gave a line.
Yeah, picks up the pressure
Wow.
clear.
Can you imagine? We have seen that before.
Yeah, I was gonna say, gives me memories of
the
rim
blasters.
shot versus
Yes.
boats and hose, I believe it was.
Yes, in the 2021 Blasters final.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we didn't broadcast that one because, boy, you talk about blowing the camera work on this pitch.
Yeah.
Boy, we blew.
Logistics.
We blew it all on that.
They had a rough day.
Yeah. Woo-wee.
Well, that was before they innovated with the camera anchors.
Yes.
And the wind was a problem.
Yes. Wind was a problem. The rain was a problem.
Yeah, there's a lot of problems.
Oh, Adam with the kiss.
That was so close.
Oh.
He's practically heavy petting these. And when Glori Holtz starts heavy petting, it's
Oh,
all
boy.
over. God, they're so.
Oh, for 5 into the wind.
Those were some really nice looking shots too.
Yeah.
Well, now you're Kubb On. You're like, all right, well, we survived that. Let's
Got away with
let's
one.
hit this single. Let's go. He's gonna pull it.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Watch him. He's got to go back now. Is he gonna pull it? Nope.
Nope. He was very deliberative with that one.
He was. Oh man, that's
Boy, Kubb On struggling with 4s right now.
Maybe Kyle needs to run in a little less.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, these are
Some eights here,
clutching now.
fellas.
Yep, now I need these.
Oh, another kiss.
Wow.
Kyle with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle method right there.
Yes. I prefer that.
Oh, there we go.
That was a nice shot. Oh,
We need one for the loaf. Come on,
almost
we were
trick shot
robbed.
that one too. Yeah, we were robbed. We need a good loaf. Yes.
There we go. Give us some loaf.
Yeah. Oh yes. Is he chewing gum?
Looks like his eyeballs are about to pop out of his head.
Even Meatloaf was surprised and delighted by that loaf.
Yeah, he was beside himself, and his eyeball was almost beside himself, literally.
Oh, that was a good one.
That was. That might be one of my favorites of all time.
I think it's right up there. We might have to sign a picture with that one.
Yeah. All right, so 3 in play now.
Yeah.
Gotta believe that the Glori Holtz are gonna have to hit some 8s after going 0 for 5 on the last turn.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to think though. Is the last time that Brian Jones and Kyle Weekland teamed up in the States was the 2018 East Coast Championship that I can remember. I believe they were a semifinalist. I think they might have got 3rd or 4th. I can't remember.
I don't remember at all.
Maybe not. No, they weren't.
2018. That was
No,
in Charlotte, right?
no. That was Pennsylvania. I think it might have been 2017 they teamed up because 2018 Brian played with Jake and lost in the final. If I'm remembering correctly.
Well, I can't help you because
we weren't even here.
No,
Yeah.
I know we weren't here, but I can't remember back that far.
Yeah. All right. So we've seen the grouping can be a little difficult against the wind as well.
Yep.
Good pick up there by Cody. Open the door for Adam. Oh, man.
Man, he is all over it.
Yep.
Oh, again.
Cannot buy one. Sometimes it's good to switch it up.
Yep. I think if Adam misses 2, I think he switches it up. Oh, so what's that, 8 in a row?
It's a lot.
8 misses, I believe, in a row. Yeah.
They've all been close.
Yeah.
Throwing good shots out there. I always say, if you're throwing good quality shots, eventually they will go down. It's just hard with the wind like this.
Of course, East Coast Championship in the beginning of May, the first weekend in May. Kyle is playing with Dan Ivanuk.
Yes.
And Adam and Cody are teaming up again as the Glori Holtz
Mm-hmm.
to try to go back. I believe the first time they played together was under the Glori Holtz was last year at East Coast.
I
And
believe
they came in
so.
second. Yeah. So.
Yeah, they're both looking for their second East Coast Championship. They Adam won in 2021 with Jesse Frame, and Cody won in 2019 right here with Ethan Forney.
For the Glori.
For the Glori, yes.
Yep.
And Kubb Ka-Choo.
Yeah.
The sneezes.
The sneezes,
Sponsored by
AKA.
Claritin.
Yeah.
Man, Kubb On's letting them hang around though. They
Yep.
got to start hitting 8s. I know we got the loaf last turn, but they're letting them hang around, and it's never a good idea when you got the firepower of Glori Holtz on the other side of the pitch.
Oh boy.
I think Kyle still has one. This is a
I'm going down.
Turn saver. You think you're calling it? Turn saver by Kyle.
It's going down.
Oh,
Or not. Or not.
Hey, you got to put it out there, Stu.
Yeah, both teams struggling a bit from 8 right now.
Yes.
Only 3 in play.
I know.
So big chances on both sides so far.
See if Cody or not Cody, Adam could put together a little bit better of a group than last time. It looked like last time it was just might have been blowing Kubbs all over the place on him. This looks a little more solid, but really with 3, it's like if you can just get a double somewhere and get it in 2 batons, you're doing okay.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, even 3 is not the end of the world, but I prefer if I can do 2 or better every time. That's what I'm looking for. It definitely looks like it could be there. It's not an easy 3 with 2 though.
I think he's
no.
Now it's really not going to be easy.
No.
That's
wow.
exactly what he was trying to do, and maybe a little Johnny Kubel seed on it.
Yeah.
You know, not just the Johnny Kubel. Nice shot. Not just the Johnny Kubel seeds, but these Kubbs are heavy now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They're
a little waterlogged.
Yeah, they've been sitting in water most of the day, and they are heavy right
Looking
now.
for the loaf, Stu. Yes.
Oh, and he picks it up.
Wow.
More loaf. Look at that.
That's great.
That's a big old hog.
Just how Glori Holtz likes him.
Yep, a big old hog.
A big old hog. Well, that changes things. All of a sudden, Glori Holtz takes the lead.
You know what we're gonna do? Somebody, I don't know if that was, isn't a hog? Isn't that a Harley Davidson?
Yes, that is a Harley.
Somebody's gonna be like, that was a, you know.
That was a Kawasaki.
Yeah, that was a hog. Dear idiots. That's not a hog.
I didn't realize that Deputy Dog or whatever it was one of our subscribers.
Well, yeah, what was his name?
I don't know, but it's what it sounds like. You're like, not a hog.
Yeah.
Or like or it's like Eeyore.
Yeah, Eeyore, that'd be a good one.
It's more like Eeyore. Hey guys. You know.
Yeah.
Technically, that's a Yamaha. Yeah. Oh, pull and pray. Emphatically.
Yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah.
Gets extra style points for that.
Mm-hmm.
All right. 5 in there. It looks like there's a couple doubles and maybe a triple somewhere.
Yeah, no, this looks like it could easily be nice kick.
That was a triple. Crazy triple, I think.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Nice double.
Huge double. All right, so Brian Jones now 3 in hand and the opportunity to go baseline clear.
If he gets a loaf, is he going to be on a jet ski? Oh. Just wondering.
I have no idea. There's no telling what'll come up. Well, we don't have to worry about it, so there you go.
Good looking shots, though. Man. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. Not knocking anything over. This is huge turn saver now. Tied up. Yep. Nice shot.
That was a very nice shot. Dead center on it.
Oh yeah. When Brian hits some dead center like that, it sounds like somebody Babe Ruth just hit a fastball about 500 feet.
Don't you hear that? You get that big crack. Oh, yeah. It's just incredible.
Yeah, I think Brian might have the loudest 8-meter when he connects on one. It echoes through the whole park.
I love when you get one on a good crack on a 4-meter, and then you just Kubbs flying everywhere, and then they're all down. You're just like, oh my god, I know what I'm doing here.
Exactly.
Oh no.
They're all tied up 6 in play. It's anybody's ball game now.
Yeah, boy, you don't get much closer than this. Tied up 6 in play, 1 game apiece. Finals of the Spring Fling. It looks like this one's mighty close.
Mm-hmm.
No burpees, though.
No. We haven't seen any peaches that I can remember this whole tournament.
I don't think so. No, I think we're a bit
Come on,
stagey with
peaches.
the peaches.
Come on, peaches. No.
Oh.
No skipper.
Yeah, no peaches, but we defied space and time. So
Yeah, we did. Hey, we're now in the future.
yeah.
Where's Doc Brown?
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen that movie.
I would hope.
But it, like, 35 years ago.
Yeah. I've seen it many times.
You ever see a DeLorean out in public?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are not very good, well-built vehicles, apparently.
Well, they don't rust, so
They don't. They're aluminum, but the engine's only like a 4-cylinder. It's not.
Yeah,
they don't have a lot of power.
No.
And they're apparently not extraordinarily reliable. And I mean, now they didn't make that many of them. I mean, that company went under pretty quick.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for that movie, I don't think anybody would even be talking about DeLorean at this point.
There's a definite possibility. Well, the suicide doors are always. That's always cool.
The gull wing is what they're called.
Gull wings. Yeah.
Suicide doors are a completely different thing.
Oh, are they?
Yes.
Whatever.
Suicide doors are when the back doors open the other way. So they
Really?
go. Yeah. So, like, instead of going towards the front,
A suicide
guys.
door opens backwards.
Hey, everybody knows that.
Dear moron.
Hey, I would welcome comments at this point. I don't care if they're negative.
It would
Say
be
what you
pretty
want.
funny.
Yeah.
It would be pretty funny.
You know what? You know what's gonna? I bet Lars will do it. Lars will be like, "Hey guys,
Dear fools.
just so you know." And
No,
not
you know
saying
who's
that
gonna
Lars
do it.
would do it, but
It's going to be somebody in Wisconsin, because isn't Harley Davidson big Milwaukee thing?
no, it's based in York, Pennsylvania.
Harley Davidson?
Yeah. Yeah, look it up. Hey guys, you're live again. I think it's Pennsylvania.
I thought it was Milwaukee.
Milwaukee's big with beer and pretzels and cheese.
All right, that's the comment right there. Somebody comment either, Dear Stu, you're a moron.
You're a moron, Stu.
Sven is right, or Dear Sven, you're a moron. Stu is
It
right.
was a good pile. It's like a basket of peaches, some might say.
I'm going with Milwaukee.
Some might say that's a basket of peaches.
I'm looking it up right now.
Apples.
this laptop they gave me.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see.
Oh, I'm going to be so happy when I'm right.
I'm not. We're both right.
Oh.
Harley Davidsons are manufactured in York, Pennsylvania, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Manus, Brazil, Bawai, India, and Palukdang, Thailand.
Oh, we're going to get something from Palukdang. Those people are boisterous.
Yeah, so we're both right.
Yeah. We got a big following in Palukdang.
Yeah, they'd be like, you failed to mention Palukdang. I'm probably saying that wrong.
Now what we're gonna say is, dear morons, It's pronounced Palukdang.
Oh God. Anyway, back to the Kubb action.
Yeah.
Oh, almost a squirrel there. It was a
think
clear near squirrel from the squirrel.
Yeah, and I think Brian has 3 in hand.
He's
Could win
got
it here.
He's got a chance to get out of here. It's 2 in a row. Wow, there's one in the red zone. This is it. Can he connect? He's got the foot on Glori Holtz's throat. Wow.
Just
that
shy.
was so close. All right, go baseline clear. That's what you're looking for now. Oh, good looking shot too.
Good throw. All right.
Hey guys.
Dear folks.
Palukdang. Marley.
All right. 7 in play.
It actually is headquartered in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
There you go. There you go.
But manufactured factories York, Milwaukee, and
there you go.
Brazil, India, and Palukdang.
I had I was in the market for a job a few years ago, and they were hiring for something I was looking for, but you had to move to Milwaukee, and I was like,
Milwaukee, I've heard great things though.
Oh, I'm sure it's
other than the fact that the winters suck.
Yeah,
but
that's what I wouldn't be able to deal with. That's I said, oh, I can't do that.
Right in the Kubb hub though.
Yeah. And Brew City Kubb, big tip of the cap. Probably one of my favorite slogans in Kubb. Kubb, Wisconsin. Kubb, Wisconsin. Yeah.
Yeah, they're ripping off, and I know how much you love to rip off other copyrighted types of things, but the drink Wisconsin Bluey shirts are very popular, so they're kind of pulling off that.
Oh,
but still,
I didn't
good
know
stuff.
That.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you actually have to leave Norway and North Carolina to discover that. Or actually, the East Coast. You're kind of stuck on the Atlantic Kubb tour there, Stu.
Oh, big fan. Big fan.
We keep you here, and we don't let you out. So. Yeah. Hey, guys.
Hey, guys, we play Kubb other places, too. All right, so
7 in play.
7 in play.
Big turn, like finish it. Look, this looks like another basket of peaches. Yeah, this looks very peachy.
I think maybe with the conditions, you had to just, do like a apartment complex, stack 2 on top, something.
Pull a Lars.
Yeah.
You see, Lars did that at Dallas last year.
I did. That's incredible. Sweet. Yeah, I would have lost my mind finding.
I'm excited to get Lars at the East Coast Championship. Lars is a hell of a player, and it's going to be fun to finally get to commentate on him.
Yes. He better make the championship
quarterfinals.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he will. I'm confident.
That's good.
Having watched him and Alicia kick the crap out of Kubb stashes in Michigan last year in the every time they played them, but those two beat them in the silver bracket final pretty handily. I think they're up for the task.
Well, he'll get the Tuesday night Kubb bump.
Oh yeah.
Not what did I call it? Before the Cousin Dave stroke or whatever. Is that what it was?
Yeah, I don't know. You were way out in left field on that one.
Yeah. Rub.
The rub.
Yeah,
it's not a rub. You don't say that when Glori Holtz is around.
No, well, that's a different story. Those two guys, no.
Man, we are breaking down this group.
Yeah, we are. Probably because this could be, it's a nice group.
Yeah. All I'm hearing in my head is just the Jeopardy theme.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
We got a.
See, this is peachy. If you're calling over Adam, I think it should be a basket of peaches.
Yeah, but do we have anybody?
Multiple people. You got to kneel down.
Yeah, we've got 0 calisthenics.
Cody's looking at the line over there.
Well, I
Four
think
people
Cody's
looking
just
at this.
Cody's just waiting to pull a pin over there.
Probably. Of course, Adam drove 16 hours here. That's
It's impressive.
Cody drove too, but he did it on more of a multiple day trip. Adam just like, I'm getting in the car, I'm leaving. Shows up.
Yeah, I believe Cody and Sarah were in Virginia Beach last week. I think was the story.
You know,
sometime recently. Yeah.
Bob wasn't too happy. Cody and Sarah drove right by his house. Did not even think about stopping. Very offended. Especially, you know, he thought they connected at the Blasters. Apparently not.
Yeah, Lewis.
Shout out to Lewis.
Big shout out to Lewis.
He's our biggest fan.
Oh, there's no
Lewis.
doubt about it.
Yeah.
Us and chopped liver.
Yes. Us and Meow Mix.
Yeah.
Who I've had a vet tell me is the Doritos of cat food.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which isn't good. Nice shot.
Oh, Cody with a big nasty blasty. 6 with 1.
Gorgeous.
And all of a sudden now there's a bit of junk in the front, but now you're bringing in potential tournament ender turn right here.
Mhm. Yeah, it would be pretty amazing to end with a loaf against the wind or a
Could be.
turkey leg. They have 4 batons left. He can.
Yeah, they do.
They just need a loaf. This is huge.
Yeah. To be only
Oh!
picks up 1.
This is filthy.
The only he
the
did
turkey
the
leg.
turkey leg.
Holy Glori Holtz.
And he finishes it off. What a
Woo!
comeback.
Wow.
Glori
What a
Holtz
run.
is down 1 game in the quarterfinals, down 1 game in the semifinals, down 1 game in the finals, and come back and win it all
Against the wind every time.
against the wind. That's a Bob Seger song right there.
Yeah.
1.330%. So here is our final championship bracket.
Wow.
What a comeback. Glori Holtz, 4 seed, ends up taking the entire thing. Here's the silver bracket. We hear Bra Das Kubb.
Fighting Harvard.
Fighting Harvards. And Oops, I Kubb My Pants. We actually saw that last time. Individual standings on the AKT, like we talked about in the semifinals, Bob and Mike take the top 2 spots, followed by a couple of people from Raleigh Kubb. The club standings.
Getting close.
Club standings stay the same. No movement there. And we're headed off to the East Coast Championship in Nokesville. It's a bit of a goofy name, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Nokesville, Virginia.
Yeah, just outside of DC.
Registration is still open. I believe we're right around. We're right on 15 teams right now. So let's get up there to 20. We got time.
Yep, we've got a few weeks here. I think a couple weeks, a week and a half by the time this is ending. Actually, about 5 days, 4 days when this is ending.
Yeah, it'll be a week of by the time this video sees the air. Look at that
Yes.
Glori Holtz shirt.
Jeez,
Gorgeous.
Sven, we're gonna be broadcasting. We're gonna lose our voice. We're gonna be broadcasting so much here coming up.
We don't get a break.
Whoa!
No rest for
whoa.
the weary. Sarah's off the rails.
Yeah,
I'm dizzy.
I am too.
Great
All right.
tournament. Great
Yep,
event. Great
tournament.
field. Great finish by Glori Holtz.
Incredible field. Mike Davids, what an incredible job putting
Yes.
this thing together. Deepest tournament I've ever seen outside of East Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
High quality.
incredible, great field. All right, Sven, what else we got? Any other pearls of wisdom to share?
No, Atlantic Coupe Tour's heating up. I think we got at least a half dozen or more players that are going to be involved. I mean, all the way down to, everybody you just saw. Bob and Mike, Drew, Dan, Mike Karenjic. All these guys have great shots at it. So, and plus, even some players we might not have seen. We haven't seen Jake yet.
Yep.
So, who knows? It's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go.
And most of these
Heading
guys,
north.
That's right. the northern swing.
Yes.
So we've completed the southern swing. It's time for the northern swing. East Coast Championship, Nokesville, Virginia. Sven, lay it on me, baby.
Bazooka.
Bazooka. Sweet, sweet Lewis.
Love Lewis.